Let's explain the scenario we are going to set up in this module. In this scenario, we have a printer installed in the Active Directory domain, which is running on a Windows Server 2012 R2 server. And we will try to connect the printer configuration from the domain controller to the domain joined Linux system. And from the Linux system, the user should be able to print a document using the shared network printer. We will divide this module into 3 basic steps. So the first step is to create a shared printer on the Windows system, i.e. on this server, and then we will try to access it from the Linux system. The second step is that you will add this printer to the Linux system. The final step would be the testing of this configuration and verifying that everything is working as expected. Let's start off by preparing the environment. To begin with the Windows configuration, you need to create a shared printer within the server manager. Let's see how you can accomplish this. Here we are, logged into the Windows Server 2012 R2 server. Let's launch the server manager. Go to Tools and look for Print Management menu option. And as you can see, we do not have print management available here. If you are wondering what is going on, then the reason is pretty simple. Basically, the print management role is optional within Windows Server 2012 R2. So unless you have explicitly installed that role, it will not be available here by default. Okay, so let's go ahead and install the print management role on this Windows server. To do that, let's click on Add Roles and Features on the Server Manager homepage. And now the Add Roles and Features wizard will start. The wizard will guide you through numerous pages where you can customize your Windows Server role installation. Let's look at all of these pages step by step. The first one is an introduction window with general information as to the purpose of this wizard. The window also has information as to preferable recommendations, as to security configuration that is preferable for your server. Those are not like a must, but still read it attentively and probably you'll decide to improve your security. If you are fully satisfied with your current security settings, click Next. Here you have to choose installation type. There are 2 options here: role-based or feature-based installation, remote desktop services installation. You need to choose the first option here since you're going to add a single role. This option gives the administrator an opportunity to choose one or more necessary roles and manually configure them according to the requirements. Let's select the default option for role-based of feature-based installation and click on Next. As you see, the roles can be added to physical Windows Server instances as well as virtual instances. With Windows Server 2012, Microsoft introduced some new features which allow the administrators to manage their virtualized infrastructure from the same server manager and other administrative tools. This second option for virtual hard disk option is meant to manage the virtualized Windows servers in an offline mode, i.e. you can install some features to a virtual hard disk. For this demo, we only have this single server deployed. So let's choose the first option. And here in the server listing section, we have the list of active Windows servers found on this network. Let's make sure you have selected the local server and now click Next. Okay, now we are in the Select Roles page. Here, let's look for Print and Document Services. Select it. As soon as you select it, a new dialog pops up which informs us that Print and Document Services tools are amongst additional features you need to install for this role. Let's make sure Include Management Tools option is selected and click Add Features. Now back on Server Roles page, let's click Next. And here we do not need any additional features which we are interested in installing, so let's click on Next to proceed to the next step. Now, this wizard is showing us some information about the selected Print and Document Services role. If you want, you can review this information in detail, and after reviewing it, click Next. Now, here are some additional role services which are available to the Windows administrators. Print Server is already selected, which is a required service. Let's also select Internet Printing and click Next. Finally, we are on the confirmation page, which tells you what roles and features will be installed on the selected Windows server. After verifying everything, let's click on Install to kick off the installation process. Now let's wait for a while for our installation to finish. Okay, great. So the installation of the print and document service is now complete, and it finished without any errors. Let's click on this close button to dismiss the wizard dialog. Now that the new Windows role has been installed, let's see if the new menu item for printer management is available in the Server Manager. While you are in the Server Manager, click on the Tools menu. There you go. You can now see a new menu item called Print Management. Let's click on this menu option. This brings up Print Management Console. The Print Management snap-in is available in the Administrative Tools folder on computers running Windows Vista Business, Windows Vista Enterprise, Windows Vista Ultimate, and Windows Server 2008. You can use it to install, view, and manage all of the printers and Windows print servers in your organization. Print Management provides current details about the status of printers and print servers on the network. You can use Print Management to install printer connections to a group of client computers simultaneously and to monitor print queues remotely. Print Management can help you find printers that have an error condition by using filters. It can also send email notifications or run scripts when a printer or print server needs attention. On printers that provide web-based management interface, Print Management can display more data, such as toner and paper levels. Here in the Print Management console, you can see a root node on the left-hand side panel called Print Servers. Under this Print Servers node, you can see our local server Tetranoodle DC is listed. If you expand it, you will see several subnodes are present here. Here you can manage printer-related settings centrally like printer drivers, ports, and most importantly, the shared network printers. As you select the printer node on the left-hand side, you will notice there are a few printers already listed in our domain here on the right-hand side.